Sorry.
Well. Good morning, everybody. We are here. It is the morning disaster on a Wednesday. How are you, Steve?
I'm wonderful. How are you today, Ray?
I log in today and Steve is smoking weed.
No, I'm not.
I saw you had that big vaping, whatever that was. It looked big. It looked like a cigar. Good Lord.
No, it's little bitty. It's tiny little 2-inch thing. No, it's tiny. It's little bitty.
It looks like a cigar.
It's in the palm of my hand.
Yeah.
It's about.
Don't be taking toast away. Give me a few minutes before you start coughing.
It's about empty. So.
Well, give me a few minutes before you start coughing because you're hitting so hard you cough every time.
I'm not coughing.
It becomes the
Good morning, Amanda.
Yeah.
I hope you feel better today. Fat so shit.
Good morning, Bubba Panda. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Amanda. I think that's very nice of her.
Whoa.
Yeah. Good morning, Amanda. Who says good morning, Ray, and fat sack of shit? Hold on. Let me move you, Steve, so I don't have to hear you complaining.
Yes, please do.
Because you know he'll start complaining unless he gets moved.
Oh, I was getting ready to. I was waiting until
because
I got kicked out of my spot on fucking my show, fucking show.
You got kicked out of your spot. Did you say anything to the producer? Because a lot of times people don't know. That's why because it's such a small thing that.
I know it doesn't make any difference, but
it does to you.
Well, apparently. Good morning.
It does to me.
Good morning, DA. Good morning, Irene, who's using her husband's account. Good morning, Voke. Good morning, Cindy. And
okay, Karen.
Good morning, everybody. So it's wonderful to see you all. Chris Stice says,
"Oh God, what?
Steve does not deserve."
Come on, Stice. It's been almost 2 years, dude. Can't we put this shit behind us?
I'm saying that he says you don't deserve the co-host spot.
Why? Why
like
don't
logic.
I deserve it?
I don't know. It sounds like logic to me, but I don't know.
I will say Christina's probably more attractive than I am in that spot, but.
Well, I mean, literally, no offense to Christina, but I could go find a raccoon outside that I'm sure is more attractive, that could take the spots for both of us. So we look like hell in the morning. So.
She's got one. She got a raccoon.
You don't have a raccoon. What? You just got a raccoon.
She took a picture of the son of a bitch this summer playing with it outside.
I was not playing with it. It walked up to me as I was sitting there, and I took a picture. There's a family that lives out in the tree out here.
It doesn't mean that she put a leash on the damn thing and took it.
No.
Good Lord. Hold on, my shirt is all uneven. Making me crazy. There we go. All right. Oh, my
Thank
God.
you, Bubba.
Oh, Bubba says Steve is a very good co-host. Is he talking about that show from last night? Oh, my God.
God damn it.
Steve,
can't we just erase that show from last night? I made that.
Yeah, it's so high.
No.
He's just so high on that show. I can't even describe it. Let's see, Steve constantly clearing his throat, cannot understand him half the time, and he's always high. Yes, thank you. That was a description of Steve's own show last night. Where he is so high, and the whole show is him clearing his throat, and he's making these loud. I mean, those sounds you make. Oh my God! It wasn't even my show, and it was killing me. Oh my God, he's so loud. Aaron says, wait till you guys hear about Bubba's new show, Steveless.
That's not funny.
Steveless should be the new show. So we got Stainless tonight. Yeah, Steveless should be the next new show. God damn.
God damn, what the fuck? Why is everybody on my case? It started with Amanda when she called me a fat little shit.
Well, I'm just
No.
saying that
She called him like
your show last night was freaking I can't even.
he was laughing and wheezing the entire
Yeah,
time.
you're wheezing, you're
I thought he was gonna die.
because right then he couldn't help himself. He took a hit off of that vape. You can tell
No,
he hit that vape.
no, I didn't.
I told him, I said, can you wait a couple minutes before you start hitting that thing? Because he starts hitting on that weed and he starts coughing and gagging and choking, and it just makes those sounds. It makes me crazy. I get so sick of those sounds. If he could hit it, you know what I mean? If he could hit his weed and go, that'd be fine.
Right, but he can't do that.
No, it's always it's the sounds are so disgusting. It's the sound of his lungs going just flopping around in that body of his. Working hard to get. It's the sound of the lungs working hard to get the smoke out. You just wonder how much he has left. He starts coughing and you go, God damn, somebody's gonna die on the show. Yeah. By the way, Bubba Panda says, I thought we had a good show, regardless of Steve.
I don't even know what sound you're talking
They
about.
say Steve is practicing to be the new Tasmanian devil voice. Yeah, that's what he sounds like. It's a Tasmanian devil. He starts going. It's just crazy. God damn, he's such a mess. Anyway, it's good to see you, Steve. Good to see you, Christina.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, boy, God damn, watch him, because he's got. I don't know what are you going to be smoking on today's show?
Nothing.
Because it's the 11th, so he has just a ton of pot to get through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running low, actually,
How are you running low?
because it didn't stock up the first of the month. I mean, not really running low, but this vape is about empty.
Yeah.
I just need to make another trip to the dispensary.
Is that the one you got? Is that the vape we got beginning of
For Christmas, yes. For my Christmas.
Well, your birthday's tomorrow. Maybe somebody will get you something.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, hell yeah.
What was a vape that listener gave to you last week?
This one, I'm still hitting on it. It's just about done now.
Oh,
No, they gave it. Birdman gave it to me at Christmas time.
I thought you got one last week. No, you got weed last week, didn't you?
No, Robin did. Robin got weed and vapes last week.
No, but didn't last week one of our listeners?
Oh yeah, that stuff.
Dropped off a grill and some weed.
Yeah, my Secret Santa. Yeah. I've already smoked. Well, I'm still smoking on that.
So you're almost done with that. Literally,
Well, not really.
Week.
Not really. I mean, I have it all ground up. I smoke on it,
Steve, Bong Master might be by tomorrow, is what Jeff's saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
You know Bong Master?
No, but I hope to meet him.
Bong Master used to call. Bong Master said hello. Really, FYI, he sounds like Steve breathing too. Yeah. Bong Master was a guy who used to call the old show back. I mean, he used to call the old show all the time. I was shocked to hear he's still alive. Yeah. But Bubba, by the way, was given funny freaking top 10 list last night. He did a top 10 things you don't want to hear during surgery, which was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, that was funny as
I mean,
shit.
except for in the background, you kept hearing. You kept hearing these noises.
Must have been Corey.
No, it wasn't Corey.
Yeah, don't blame Corey.
It was obvious who was doing the noise.
We all know.
Well, I don't remember making any noises.
Trust me, you were. Trust me.
Yeah, we all heard it.
I thought the whole purpose of the show was to smoke weed, though, and discuss different topics.
Well, Spanky says he sounded like a sea lion on a flat rock. Yeah, that's. By the way,
What?
Jeff says he caught Bongmaster calling my show at school one day. Yeah, Bongmaster was a kid when he started.
Oh.
But his lungs were like 100-year-old by the time he stopped. Like Steve's lungs, you know, those, you hear those lungs, they just sound like they're crying out, help me, help me, help me, I fucking died 50 years ago, help me. His body lives, but I died 30 years ago, help me, pull me out of this fucking body. Please transplant me into someone young. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's just when you make noise, you know, hit the mute button. There's a little button like when you cough, just
I know.
then nobody hears.
I have my little hand on it right now all the time.
If you're
In
gonna
case I
fart,
feel it coming.
if you feel a fart coming on, just hit the button. And then you let it, then you know, we don't have to hear it. Yeah, we don't have to hear your noises. Oh, now he's got his mute button hit.
See? There won't be much use having me on the show then.
I just want you to when you start coughing, your coughing fit, why not hit that button?
If I hit that button every time I farted or coughed, I'd never be on the show.
Why don't you try to relax on the coughing and farting? Or do it quiet, you know what I mean? Or try not to fart so loud.
I can't control how loud I fart. I don't have a dial on my butt for the volume level.
I'm just saying you could fart a little softer.
And no, most of the time it's not me farting; it's this chair.
Yeah, I find that BS. That's
no.
I never heard those noises in that chair when Ray had that chair.
That's the same chair. It's the same chair I have, except mine's new, and I don't have any of those noises. When I had the chair, I gave you my old chair when I got the new one. Okay, when I had that chair, we never had those noises.
Nope.
Oh God! Now I wish Robin was in the room right now because she can vouch for me because she sat in this chair. She said, "Oh my God, it is the chair making the noise." Mm-hmm. I said, "Yeah, please."
And by the way, to Robin, good morning. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, sweetums. Or like Bubba Panda says, put some WD-40 on the chair. Yeah, God forbid he. Good Lord. Or as Irene says, maybe she farts a lot too. How do we know? She's probably just happy. She goes, oh God, thank God I'm in this chair. I can blame the chair. What's the latest with your girlfriend, Robin? Is she still or not?
She's sick.
She got the COVID?
She got the flu, I think. Says she's puking. I said, stay over there. Don't fucking come here.
Well, there you go. That's a good call, Steve.
Sorry to hear you're sick. Bye.
By the way, Sty says, sorry, Robin can't be trusted because she said she wanted to sleep. Well, we'll take that under. We'll take what he just said under consideration. Yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to happen here tomorrow for my birthday, but fuck, I ain't fucking getting sick, so she can keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I pass. I can make it another 20 years.
I'm with you. I hope. I mean, I still have masks. I still wear a mask sometimes. You know, if I'm out somewhere, I put
Oh,
a mask on immediately. If I
I
hear
thought I thought you still wear a mask when you have sex.
no, I don't. I've never worn a mask when I have sex. No, what's wrong with you?
Maybe
No,
you should. You wouldn't
I'm
have got COVID.
yeah, I wouldn't have gotten COVID if I would have wore a mask. I'm telling you. Whenever I hear anything suspicious, I put that mask on. I immediately. I put that mask on. If I hear any coughing or anything or if I feel anything, if I feel someone's COVID eyes, if I feel those COVID eyes burning a hole in me, I know. I put that mask on. Cindy goes, "What kind of dress up is Ray doing?" No, the dress up. I don't have any dress up. I literally just put a mask on, or I should put my hoodie up. I'll put my hoodie up. And I'll be like, here I am. Don't mind me. I'm just here to work out. I'm here to work out, everybody. Yep. Don't mind me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yeah. I don't want to get COVID again.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be one of these dirty souls that gets it multiple times. Ugh. I mean, I can't even think about how filthy those people are. Ugh. God damn. The multiple COVID getters. Ugh. Could you imagine how embarrassing that is, Steve? I mean, to get it one time is bad enough.
Oh fuck yeah.
To get it multiple times. Oh my God. So embarrassing. Ugh. I could not even imagine the shame that one must feel. Oh my God. I could not imagine the shame that one must feel who is.
Oh, did Christina have COVID twice?
Oh Jesus.
Oh, did you? Oh my God. Well,
Oh shit, the shame.
I cannot imagine the
No
shame.
wonder she lives in fucking Edinburgh.
Yeah. I could not imagine the shame. How are things in Edinburgh, Christina?
Good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, that's good.
Things are peachy.
Things are peachy. There's no drama in Edinburgh, no fires, no
There's always drama.
disasters, no whether
There's
put
always
your vape
drama.
down. You're not hitting that vape.
No, I'm looking at it.
Why?
He's looking at it and thinking,
Why are you're looking at it and thinking, I really want to hit this?
No, I'm trying to get the air bubble out of it.
Christina's eating that oatmeal looks disgusting.
Mm-mm. It's good.
I tell you, I've been on that liquid diet, you know what I mean, for the last over 2 weeks. Last night I was like, well, fuck it, just let me get a real meal. So here's what my wife made last night: a steak and a potato
Ooh.
and some asparagus.
Uh-uh.
It was fan.
Oh, I bet.
I took the first bite of that steak. It was so good. Oh my God. It after not having any food for the last, I took a bite out of that steak and it was like, Oh my God. It was like I've never eaten food before.
Oh,
It was so glorious. So I might try that again. I might go on a liquid diet again I'd like to I know this is weird I don't miss the liquid diet. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that the liquid diet made everything that I've eaten in the last 10 hours taste so good.
right.
You know what I mean? So it'd be nice to go on it again. Except the first 48 hours of when you go where you go on like a liquid diet or anything like that, the first 48 hours are so rough. I mean, it's really, really rough. But then you get off and you go, well, I was able to do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying I could have stayed on it, I think. I told my wife last night, I said, they moved my surgery. My surgery's it could be moved to, it looks like February 8th is when it's going to happen,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But they moved my surgery to February 8th. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go off the liquid diet for, another fucking a week or two. And then I'll get back on it, Excuse me. Oh my God. I should have hit my mute button. Then I'll get on it before the actual next surgery date. So I was like, maybe that's what I'll do. So, but I told my wife, I said, I think I could have stayed on it. She goes, what? There's no way. And I said, I might have been able to stay on it until I had surgery.
Right.
But I was already losing so much weight. I was feeling weak. I never had energy. Well, you guys heard the shows when I was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Jeff wants to know if the surgery will be. No, the surgery is not going to be. What are you, crazy? No. Yeah. I don't need my colon on. I don't need to have parts of me on Facebook. No, thank you. Joel says, Christina's not glowing this morning. Sorry you didn't get any last night.
That's why the bed's still made so nice.
She makes that damn bed. She said that last week that the first thing she does when she gets up is make a bed. I just find that so sad.
Why? Because I want my bed to look nice.
I would never. If I walked in and my bed was made, I would jump on it and start undoing the covers just because I couldn't. No, I gotta be honest. I like what Derek said. DA said, no, the surgery is Patreon tier. It's not for free. No, the surgery is, we don't televise the surgery. No. Unbelievable. No, there's no. Joel doesn't think Christina got any last night. Bubba says Goose must have been. Oh my goodness, no, Goose was. Goose was playing MLB with us last night. Yeah. All I know is Christina brags about making that bed. She brags about making the bed like she saved children from a fire. How much she brags about it. Oh, God.
Well, y'all can see it, so I don't want it to be trashed.
Hell, she brags about making my bed.
Why do we see your bed? Yeah, we never
I rearranged my room.
Yeah.
so that I had more room because I was constantly bumping into everything, knocking shit off my desk all the time. So
Yeah.
I rearranged.
No, she needed to make more room because
Don't
Gabriel got a bigger cage for
no.
Christmas.
Yeah.
So she needed a little bit more room in the bedroom for Gabriel's cage.
He locks that kid in the cage. It's very sad.
He upgraded his cage too.
You actually made that kid go to school today too?
Well, yeah, why wouldn't I?
I just wonder. Sometimes you're lazy, I think, and then you just say, "No, you stay home."
No.
Mom, I want to learn. No, you stay home, you little. Mom, please, Mom, I insist. I want to go to school. No, you stay home. Why? Because your mom's too drunk to get up and get you to school. Mom, this is not fair. Shut up, or I smack you again.
He goes to school every day.
Oh, okay. I don't know. My mom would get back to oh, you kids got to go to school every day. Good Lord. They want to go to school. Shut up. No, that'd be my job as the oldest, and I wasn't, by the way, I was not the oldest brother. He's hitting that vape again. Look at him. And he'll start coughing. See, he can't hit the vape without coughing.
Mm-mm. At least he muted it.
Yeah.
We won't hear him.
Yeah, I was the second oldest brother, so I was always the one that would have to round them all up and get all the kids ready to go to, get up. And I get up. Get up. I don't want to go to school. I don't give a shit. Just, well, fine. The rest of us are going. You take an F. I don't care. I had to ride that goddamn bus to school. I hated it.
It's a good thing about living right across the street. No bus.
Yeah. Just walk across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get hit by cars?
There's a crossing guard out there, so no.
I did that one time.
You did what?
Got hit by a
Crossing
bus?
guard. Crossing guard.
You did a crossing guard? What?
No, I was a crossing guard. I didn't do a crossing guard.
You were a crossing guard?
Yeah, in Indianapolis one time. Yeah.
So you could watch all the kids?
Yeah.
Why would they put you as a crossing guard? Why would they do something so dangerous? How old are you?
Oh, I was married, so I was probably in my early 30s.
And you became a crossing guard?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How long did that last? How long did that last?
Oh, shit. I think a whole school year. I decided I didn't want to do it next time.
They said, put Steve as the crossing guard. I wonder who made that decision.
Yeah.
He was out of his position, I'll tell you that. Karen says, Steve was married? Yeah, what?
Do I have to go through this shit again?
Well, I was just wondering. DA says, the job lasts till the background check is in. Then they couldn't get him out of that job. Oh, please, we need you to go work on the buses. What? Damn, he loves that vape.
What?
He loves hitting that vape. He hits that vape.
I think it's
so
dead.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't married to a crossing guard. I was a crossing guard.
All right, we don't want to hear those stories. This is not that kind of show. We don't want to hear the stories about you as a crossing guard. Was the hardest part convincing the police that you weren't up to no good?
The hardest part was when it was cold out, getting enough kids in my car, because I didn't want to get cold standing outside. So I let them sit in my truck with me with the heater on.
Good Lord. Until what?
I prefer them to sit girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy.
Why would kids sit in your car?
To stay warm while I was waiting to get out to let them cross the road.
Why would they have to sit in your car to wait for a road to
They had to wait for me.
For you to what?
For me to step out in the road first.
Boy, you are something. I think the hardest part of you being a crossing guard was hiding the boner.
So,
Oh my god.
And passing a drug. That's what I think. Good Lord. Crossing guard. Oh, good Lord. Did you pat the children? Did you pat the children on the ass? Oh, that's a good boy. Good boy, Tommy. Yeah. Go about your business. All right, Stella. Go about your day. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
I can't imagine him as a crossing guard. Wonder how old those children are now. And if any of them are traumatized enough, we can get him to come on here and talk about his crossing guard days. That was for poor Iliopolis. Oh, those children are so damaged.
It'd probably be.
See how their therapy's going.
That was about 20 years ago. So.
Oh, they're adults now.
Yeah. Wow, 20 years ago. Fuck.
Poor children. Yeah, what were you doing 20 years ago? You were a crossing guard?
I was 36 years old, yeah.
What were you doing 20 years ago, Christina?
Let's see. Probably on divorce number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Living at the Dirty Bird.
I was doing
Yeah.
So looking for husbands.
Do what?
You were looking for a husband back in 2003, huh?
She already had one. She's looking for a second.
Yeah. What? How old were you the first time you got married? Holy.
It was like 20, 22, 23.
It's very young to be married.
Yeah.
Very young.
Divorced 6 months later.
I mean, I was married I was married that young. I was married at 20. I was married at 22. I just celebrated my 30 year not that long ago. Good Lord. Well, I'll tell you, 20 years ago, I was doing the Morning Disaster. I wasn't a fucking child molester. I wasn't some divorced hanging out at Rockin' Robin's. I'm here looking for some.
It's about what it was.
It's Friday night. What you doing? I'm looking for men at Rockin' Robin's.
Yep, at the meat market.
Hook it up. I'm hook it up. I remember Shaner used to talk about Rockin' Robin's all the time. Shaner used to talk about it, you know. They'd go over there and always put together some kind of. I mean, it was never normal sex that they were. It was never the stuff that they'd come in and talk about Monday was never normal. And I would tell Shaner and Jimmy that I go, you guys, listen, you never come in Monday and have a normal story. What do you mean? I said, there's never like, oh, we went out and met this one girl, had it was great. You know, we had a great conversation, led to some great sex. And then woke up and had breakfast. No, it was never anything like that. It was always, I hooked up with this one girl at the Dirty Bird. And she's like, oh, wait a minute, I got this friend that would like you. So we called her. And then we went over there, but her fucking mob man was over and on the street with a shotgun. And we're like, fuck you. And then he's like, no, fuck you. And he started shooting at us. And we're like, fuck, we got in the truck, then we ran him over. And then and I was listening to these stories going, wait a minute, what? How many people were killed on your weekend? No, but nobody was fine. We all hooked up for breakfast. We was laughing. Laughing, what? They're always like some crazy story. It was never normal. There was never any normal anything. Then I had my girlfriend show them her titties, and they were like, "Shit, look at those!" And it was always crazy. The stories were insane. And I'm like, "What? Give me somebody. Just give me a normal story." I saw that one guy's penis. It was really good. What? And he would always jump in and man, what a penis! What a penis that guy out there. And I said, what are you looking at other guys' penises for? No, that's not the point of the story, Ray. You just brought that up. I was just to fit in all the details of the story. I don't want to hear that detail of the story. That was the stuff he was saying all the time.
It was a crazy place, that's for sure.
By the way, Holly says if this marriage fails, she'll be one and done, no more. So she's in the one. She says if her marriage fails, that's it, no more. I mean, how do you know, right, Christina? You never know.
You don't.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's how. I mean, I've never. I never plan on, like I'm sure one day my wife's gonna throw me out. You know what I mean? I'm sure one day she's gonna say, "No, just get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Just get out." And I'll be like, "Wait a minute, what? Get out." I'll be like, "Oh shit, is that gonna be it?" Or you just can't say, "I'm never gonna," You can't say that because you never know with situations. I mean, I don't, my wife is my soulmate. I don't think I'm going to find my soulmate because I'm already with her, but and I got to be honest. I think something would have to be terrible to get us broken up. You know what I mean? I think I think it'd be something really bad. For for us to be not together. I can't even fathom what it would be, but but it would be something really bad to break that up.
Yeah.
But I don't I don't plan on breaking up, but I also don't plan on getting married again. But if I was broke up, I couldn't just say no, that's it. Like Holly's doing. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful to find happiness again. I'd be like Steve. Steve, you've had what, 4 marriages? How many times have you been married?
Oh, I'm one.
Oh.
Lots of broken relationships.
Lots of broken relationships. What?
Well, they didn't last or whatever. I've had several relationships with women for no more than probably 2 years. And then I did something to make them mad or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And they left me or dumped me or moved on with their lives, which is fine. I'm not getting married anymore.
So you're like Holly. You're saying you'd never get married again.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm done. I'm too old. I'm too old for this shit.
Well, you don't have anything. You don't have anything though. So
and like right now, I kind of like being alone. I didn't like it for a long time. I thought I always had to live with somebody, and I did.
By the way, Christina, remember this, okay? Remember this. When he says I like being alone, remember that because you know damn well now, or whenever he blows things with Robin, he's going to be crying. Oh shit! No one loves me. I can't find anyone to love me. Blah blah blah. Write it down. January 11th. Steve says I like being alone. I'm fine with not having anyone. That's what he said.
And I am.
That's what he said.
I am.
So we could tell him, hey, on this show you said blah blah blah. No, my plan is to never have any issues where,
Now, I keep my cat. No matter what, my cat.
Oh boy, here we go. You're saying you love your cat now.
Then why are you always trying to give her away?
Because she's a bitch.
How many times has he given it? How many times, everybody who's listened to this show regularly, you guys who've listened, every time Steve has a meltdown, first thing goes, Christina, come get this fucking cat. Christina, everybody fucking hates me. Christina, come get this fucking cat. I don't even know why I waste my time. Christina, come get this fucking cat. That's what he says
and bring my keys back.
Yeah, every time he has a meltdown, he's always complaining and crying. Christina, come get the cat. Bring my keys back. It's always the same thing.
Take your computer back. I'm gonna have to quit the show.
Yes, it's
because I don't have a fucking good computer.
No one loves me. No one wants me. I just might as well die alone. Come get this cat.
Well, I don't want the cat to eat me, so.
Unbelievable.
I'm afraid she would.
And then next thing you know, we're calling the police to do a welfare check.
No shit.
Because he's missing the show the next day. And they get over to his house and they go, no, he was just stoned. He was just stoned and sleeping. Oh. Sorry for getting you involved, officer. That's no problem. It's what we're here for. Shit. God damn it, Steve. What are you doing?
There's not a whole lot of action in Williamsville.
So. Nothing.
This place over here is about the most action Williamsville gets.
And you can tell he's drinking a soda, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Christina, you remember the other day when you were over and you were saying there were people out in that field walking around?
Uh-huh.
I asked Dan about it, and there was somebody with Alzheimer's that was not from this building, but from the Williamsville area that they were looking for. And somebody said they'd see them in that field.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to Steve's and I'm walking up to the deck and I'm looking and there's cars out in the middle of this cornfield. And people walking around and I look and I see this old person on a walker just booking it through the field. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I went in and told Steve and he's looking at me and I was like, I bet you somebody got loose. Like, somebody that had dementia or Alzheimer's and they got loose and they were out roaming around.
They got loose.
Yeah.
They had a guy in the basement.
They escaped their cage.
I think she said escaped.
Yeah. I was just like, what the fuck? Why is somebody out there in their walker?
I could see Steve being tied in the basement. I feel like tying him down. I feel like doing that, so tying him down in the basement so he'd stay on the show. It's like, no, you don't need to go anywhere. Just stay on the show in the morning. Oh, but it sucks as soon as the show ends. I'm not allowed to do anything till the next one starts. Shut up, Steve. Okay. Jeff says his partner threw an 86-year-old man with a walker out of a basketball game. So the guy was reffing. He was reffing a basketball game in the evening and he threw an 86-year-old man in a walker out. Good Lord. What do you have to be a fan and get thrown out of a game?
Yeah, exactly.
Good Lord.
Well, look at that dude from Green Bay, which I thought was stupid, but that pushed the medical staff.
Well, yeah, I think I should have been thrown out. Yeah,
Quay Walker. He didn't. I don't know what he did it.
I don't know, but considering one of those medical guys just saved the life of one of the players.
Right, yeah.
For him to be out there pushing the guy, that's just insane.
Well, I looked at it. I thought maybe he stepped on his toes or something.
No.
But he didn't.
He was just mad.
Yeah.
Well, you remember playing football. What are you drinking, by the way?
Soda.
What kind of soda?
It better be diet.
Hold that up and let us see what that is. Let us see what it is. You don't need to look at it. Let us see. Hold up the other side. so we
Hold
can
it
see
up. Turn it around.
7-Up. Totally generic.
That doesn't say 7-Up. It said, what the hell? Hold it up so we can
It
see
says
it.
Twist Up. Twist Up.
And where does it say diet or sugar free?
Right here it says lemon lime diet, lemon lime soda. Right here in the little words right over here.
Put it close to where we can see it. Put it close.
It's so bullshit.
No, it's not. Turn it. There's no diet. This is lemon
Hold it up.
lime. So you're drinking some kind of generic version of.
Yes.
How many cents did that cost?
Oh. Let's see. 4 cents.
What?
Right.
What'd you buy?
I got a 12-pack for $3.
Oh, for God's sakes.
So 12 divided by 4 is 3, right?
What's a regular 7-Up cost?
50 cents. $1 sometimes. I don't know. I was told this is the best type of, not this soda, but any kind of Sprite, 7-Up.
Who's telling you that? Who's the expert on generic sodas?
What's this other? But told it works the best for cotton mouth when you've been smoking weed. So my fellow pot smoker told me that. Because I'm always like, nothing. When I get cotton mouth, I have a hard time. I get my salivary glands really so.
Your salivary? What's a salivary gland?
Becoming overactive. I drool.
That's why you drool so much.
Karen says, Steve, were you in Southern View recently? She saw a Fanta pineapple bottle.
It might have blown out of the back of my truck. Yeah. Yes, Twist Up is from Walmart.
Yeah. And DA says Steve has to buy generic in order to get more pot, Ray.
Exactly.
Is that what you're doing? Is saving money by why are you drinking soda? Don't drink soda.
I don't know. Because the sad thing is, I think I'm getting a kidney stone. My back really bothering me. Because I've been drinking tea. But it's been diet tea. It's been diet tea. And I've been drinking enough water.
I got to tell you, I found this. I got this flavored water.
See, I've got a whole bunch of those, but
I got flavored water because of our chat room. When I said I had to stop drinking soda and stop drinking coffee, it was our chat room that told me, get this water stuff and try Mio. And so I got the Mio to get the nutrients or whatever. But I didn't like the taste. But then I found they had this orange crush. No fat, no sugar.
There's no sugar in it.
Yeah, it's just orange crush flavored water. And it's just a bottle. And you pour some ice water, and then you take the bottle and you turn it over and squeeze it, and it puts a little orange stuff in your drink, and you mix it around. It's fantastic. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. That stuff's the best stuff in the world.
As long as you don't spill it on the carpet.
Oh, there we go. There we go with the complaints. But I have that. I have Starburst. I got all the different flavored water, and I put ice water, and I put a little thing in it, and it completely, it completely changes the flavor, and it's really fantastic. And it is fantastic. And it's not, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying, like a bottle of this stuff already pre-mixed. No, I take a cold glass of water, and the glass has ice and water in it. And then I pour this stuff in, and then I mix it together to where it's flavored. And that's what I drink. And I'm telling you, Steve, it's the best stuff. It's the best stuff in the world. Like, I have not had a soda. It's been a year since I've had, almost a year.
Wow.
I've had a soda, not even a diet soda.
Wow. I'd like to give up soda.
And I gave up coffee. I gave up coffee last year during Christmas break, I gave up coffee. So I know it's been a year since I've had a coffee. And it hasn't been a year since soda yet, but I think I gave it up in this late spring is when I stopped drinking soda. And I have not had a diet, and I only drank diet soda. I never drank,
Right.
I can't remember the last time I had a real soda.
Except when you got orange Coke, orange vanilla
I
Coke.
get orange vanilla, yeah. But that was the last time I had a regular or any kind of soft drink. Now I drink, and I got a big thing of movie popcorn the other day, and I still have it. I'm saving it, and I'm like, oh god, and I'll have it with my flavored water.
Yeah,
amazing. So I don't even miss it, So I don't even miss soda, and I think for the rest of my life, I think I'm done with soda. Maybe if I go to a bar or something, and so I don't drink anymore. Maybe if I go to a bar, I'd have a diet, whatever. But I'd be fine. I'm fine.
Well, good. If you went to a bar, could you just put the little bottle in your pocket and take it with you and order water and drop?
Yeah. I'm just thinking of business might be kind of pissed if I'm just ordering free water all night.
Why? I fucking order. I tell them, I want a glass of water and I want a whole bunch of lemons, and then take sugar packets and squeeze the lemons in there and make lemonade.
Unbelievable. And you think that's fine to do? I would never do that to a business.
Well,
good Lord.
If I were water with lemon,
and I got to tell you,
me, huh?
I would never use a sugar packet.
Oh, I use Splenda too, but sometimes I use sugar.
I'll tell you, that's something in this last liquid thing I was in. That Splenda is fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. I eat that Splenda. Holy shit. Stuff is great. It's not, it's sugar, but I don't know what it is, but it's, it just changes the taste of stuff, It changes the taste and gives you a little bit of something, and
right,
get through it. You eat oatmeal, a little Splenda on it.
Oh yeah.
So I could have a little thing of oatmeal, and that got me through. That got me through that liquid diet, the oatmeal and asparagus, and oh, by the way, I took that recipe. Somebody said roasted broccoli. I took that recipe, and it was very good. Roasted broccoli was good. I started to like the vegetables, and I like those mixed vegetables I had. It was the cauliflower and
oh yeah, like a California mix.
Broccoli, cauliflower,
carrots.
It was all kinds of non-starchy vegetables steamed. And then my wife put garlic things in it, and then she put a little bit of olive oil, and then steamed it, and then seasoned it with pepper. You got to use the pepper, and you got to use.
Oh yeah.
And I'm telling you, it was really good. But I took that recipe that Karen gave, and we made it, and it was very good. So, you know what I mean? I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I don't think Karen would ever steer you wrong when it comes to making something delicious.
I didn't have need for. I didn't need like a piece of chicken or any of that stuff. So I just, it was weird. This diet thing had me eating completely different. I was like a vegetarian. It was all vegetables. Anyway, so yeah.
Oh, good. Because I've already picked out what I'm going to bring to the Royal Rumble party.
Oh, what do you bring?
Oh,
I
I'm not
want you to
telling
get that approved by me before you bring. What are you thinking of bringing to my house?
it'll be healthy, believe me.
What are you bringing?
I'm not telling nobody.
You tell me, or you're not coming.
What?
You tell me, or you're not coming.
Why do I have to
I need to
tell
know what you think you're bringing to my house.
it's his party, so he has to give approval.
I'm gonna bring vegetables.
You lost your invite. You're not coming anymore.
What? I will bring that vegetable pizza like Karen made.
You're gonna bring a what?
A vegetable pizza.
What the fuck's a vegetable
It's
pizza?
delicious. It's delicious. It came from Karen. She sent me the recipe yesterday. I'm gonna make it. It's super simple to make. I can't fuck it up like I fucked up the peanut butter things I had the last party because those gave me the shits bad.
Bubba, what are you bringing over to my Royal Rumble party? Sounds like Steve's gonna lose his invite. Who else should I invite in his place?
Just me and Bubba. That's all. You just want the good people there. Exactly. Thank you, Holly. It is great. You'll love it.
That's my last hurrah. That's my last hurrah is this Rumble party. Because the next day I'm
Right.
yeah,
Back on the liquid diet.
I'm going back on for my surgery. Then it's gonna suck. Christina, if I give you an invite, what would you bring?
Fucking chicken and noodles.
No noodles this time.
Oh my God.
Thank God.
Constipation noodles. I don't know. I'm gonna try something new. I'll have to look.
No invite.
Meatballs.
Ooh.
Oh, meatballs are good.
Yeah, you guys like those meatballs.
Meatballs are good.
Oh yeah, the meatballs are good.
I'll tell you what got me was the goddamn milk of magnesia.
Oh, I bet.
I started drinking the milk of magnesia because it was like the day before your surgery, make sure you have milk of magnesia, blah, 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 clear everything out, then clear out your colon and all this stuff. So I start drinking the milk of magnesia, and then they cancel the surgery. I'm like, oh, God damn it. So the whole night I'm like, oh, sitting on there, could turn on the soft serve. Oh, we're doing a twist. Oh, we're doing a twist cone.
We cannot make it.
Lasagna, pinwheels, little sausages.
Ooh.
Holly's getting an invite to them.
Yeah, definitely. Brent too, son of a bitch.
Christina, I'm not gonna have prison cake in my fucking.
I'm not bringing cake.
Yeah, there's no need for a cake. We don't eat cake.
No.
Yeah, my wife wanted to know. She wanted to know what kind of treats I wanted. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. Well, shit. I mean, you know.
I'm gonna say this.
What are you gonna
I
say?
never want to see another fucking box of bottle caps in my fucking life. I'm so sick of eating these son of bitches.
You could bring them back. Bring them back to me. I gave all my sweets to Steve.
That's all that's left is bottle caps.
I gave all my sweets to Steve, and I have nothing in this house.
Oh, well, that's the only thing sweet I have. I pop a couple of them in my mouth. And, okay, there's the sweet. But I don't like the brown ones. I don't like the brown ones.
Brown ones are like.
I like the grape.
I like the orange.
Orange, yeah, orange is good. The brown ones, I think, are supposed to be root beer.
I don't know.
I think so.
I'd like to just separate the orange, throw the rest away. That's what I like. But I haven't had a bottle cap, and I don't miss them. To be honest, I don't miss them.
I mean, the good thing is I don't eat a lot of them because they're less sugary.
They were my favorite thing, but I don't even miss them. I don't miss any candy or chocolate or any of that stuff.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh. Cajun boil.
A Cajun boil. Hey, by the way, let me say this because I want to. That's 9:25. So I want to take a second and thank our sponsors, Recon Techs. You guys, I love Recon Techs. They are your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. It's Recon Techs. Listen, let Recon Techs do a complete detail of your car. Get your car looking like it's brand new. They can take the Steve out of your car. Your car will not stink. It will be fresh. It'll be clean. All the stains and stuff, everything you have, even if it's something as disgusting as a pet or human stain, they can remove it. I'm telling you, they have done this. I'm not joking here. They have done cars where people have died in the car from like shootouts. They have done the cars. They have done the cars where somebody died from whatever accident. They've done the cars. They've died where creepy potheads have shit their pants. They have done the cars. They've done the cars where people have been carrying pets in the car. They have cleaned them. You name it, they have cleaned the car. Imagine them cleaning your car, which I'm sure your car isn't that bad. You just want it clean and you want it to look and smell like it did when you got it, when it was brand new. How about taking it to Recon Techs? Let your car smell new again. Let your car smell fresh. Let your car be everything you've wanted in a car. Isn't it nice to drive a car that feels brand new again? That's what you get from Recon Techs. So give them a call, 217-670-1132. You guys, Derek, Joe, Mike, these guys are such good people. Everybody there at Recon. Matt, but if you're there with Matt, always insist on him wearing that hat. And by the way, I went by Recon's not that long ago, and it was literally below zero when I went by, and Joe was wearing shorts. It is the craziest thing. It truly is. It's Recon Techs. Call 217-670-1132. They're at the corner of 8th and Black. Recon Techs. He was wearing those damn shorts again. It's insane.
Well, maybe they keep the heat up in the shop.
Well, they're working so hard, dude. You don't
exactly.
Goddamn, Dan. Dan says, I need to go see Recon. Somebody shipped my pants in my car recently. Oh, I hate you. So, Dan, someone shit your pants in your car. That's terrible. Oh, damn. Jesus. Yeah. So I'm telling you, they make your car look amazing. Jeff says he predicts that Ray will die in us. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. That's a very nice. Very nice of you. Thank you for not paying for a subscription on the show. Unbelievable. I'm sorry to hear that somebody shit Dan's pants. I mean, who would shit another person's pants? What a person. What a horrible story that is. I tell you, I keep seeing these things about these electric cars. I want an electric car. I want one of those I want an electric car. I want to get rid of my car and get an electric car. Or some kind of hybrid or something, you know. You know what I mean? I would love to get rid of Corey says it must have been the Phantom Shitter. No, the Phantom Shitter doesn't shit other people's pants. The Phantom Shitter only shits his own pants. The Phantom Shitter doesn't. The Phantom Shitter only shits where he sleeps.
Or in parking lots.
I do want to ask the Phantom Shitter if he's ever shit his bed. By the way, we never put the Phantom Shitter is never on a free show. The Phantom Shitter is subscriber show only.
That's true. Yeah.
Joel says to replace a battery in a Tesla. I'm not talking about a fucking Tesla. Never buy a Tesla. Get a Ford. I'm telling you, when I read up on these electric cars, I want a Ford. I was talking.
Probably right.
My cousin had a Tesla. He had it and he sold it.
Yeah.
Now he's getting, honest to God, he's getting a Ford, an F-150.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said he's wanted a truck his whole life. And then when he started making money, he was always blown over by commercials from all these big car companies and stuff. And now he's making more money than he's ever made. And he's like, you know what I've always wanted is a fucking F-150. He goes, and now they have the new F-150 hybrid. He goes, shit, I'm getting that. And guys, it's crazy. It's just a Ford truck.
Right.
But it's amazing. It's amazing what it's got. He says the battery in his F-150, he says he doesn't need a generator at his house. He doesn't even need a generator.
Wow.
He plugs in the emergency. If the power goes out, all he has to do is go in and plug it into his truck.
Huh.
And his car, his house will run off his truck for like 3 days.
Oh, fuck yeah.
This is what you get. I'm telling you, this is what Ford did. That's who's going to do it. It's not going to be fucking Tesla. Fuck Tesla. Their self-driving cars are just causing accidents. Fuck them. No, the Ford's doing the best with it. The GM's doing good stuff with it. Look at those American companies.
Yeah.
Those are the ones, you know, those are those ones doing great stuff. Yeah, Corey says the new F-150 Lightning, it's not a hybrid, it's a that full electric one. It's fucking unbelievable. You just plug it in.
Fuck yeah. That's what I need.
Yeah, so I don't know. It sounds to me. I'm telling you, my cousin sold his Tesla. He sold his Tesla in order to get an F-150, which is crazy. But he's like, fuck it. He goes, it's fantastic. It's amazing. I don't even understand all the technology, but and I heard a story the other day on public radio or something about this guy was doing I want to say it was vasectomies or something. He was doing some kind of procedure, and the power went out at his office. Okay, and they plugged in the emergency power into his truck, and it kept whatever the hell the device is for him to cut whatever the hell they have to do for the. I don't know. I don't know what happens in the vasectomy, but there's some kind of little thing that goes on.
Like a sawzall.
It's not a sawzall. It's more precise than a sawzall. It's a little. But power went out, and then they plugged it into his truck, and that's how he got through the surgery. It was a crazy story. It was nuts. Electric cars, man. I'm telling you, those electric cars are the future.
Sorry about that. I missed the part about surgery. I thought you were just talking about sawing in general.
No, but I'll tell you, the people who listen, the people who just spilled something in here. The people who need it's a cartilizing machine, is what Corey said. Yeah, whatever it is. But the people who need these electric cars are the people who can't afford the gas.
Right.
Except the electric cars cost so much. None of the people who can afford gas can afford an electric car.
Right.
I'll tell you, man, I'd fucking want one. If I could get one, I would want one. I would definitely. You know what? I would, think about it. I would never have to fill up a car again.
Yeah.
It's such a pain in the ass filling up a car. Because I got to use that disabled fueling stuff, and not every place has it. Like, I found a place that does, like the what is it called? Citgo or whatever. I got a Citgo on Stevenson that's pretty good, because they the state of Illinois, if you are a gas station, you must offer disabled fueling in the state of Illinois, right?
Huh.
But not every place does it.
Right.
Not every place does it. I pull in places all the time, and they don't answer the phone. They don't ever, they won't take care of you. But I'm telling you, this Citgo on Stevenson, they'll take care of you, and you don't have to wait an hour. They just come out and fill you up. So I'm just, there's stuff like that drives you crazy, because it's a service you're supposed to get. It's a service to help the disabled. And
Right.
There's a bunch of places that don't do it. I'm going to start reporting those places. I'll be that bitchy neighbor woman I'm going to report you. That's what I'm going to walk around and go, I'm going to report you to every place that doesn't offer it. Oh, well. Yeah. But I'd love to get a car that doesn't need to get fuel. But those cars are costing some money. So I'm saying that's what people were supposed to use that fucking money for. And this goes back to remember 2008?
Yeah.
When we had a recession?
Uh-huh.
And then in 2009, they put together a bailout. And the bailout gave companies money, and they said to the car companies, we'll give you money, but you have to use the money to create cars that don't run on gas. And I'll be damned, they did it. They actually did it. And now you're seeing Ford and GM and all the different, old Detroit standard cars. You see they're making them they're all making them all electric. So I think it's awesome. Speaking of fuel, did you hear that the WWE?
Yes.
Did you hear about them?
Yeah, I think they sold.
Yeah, they somehow somehow they had Vince McMahon was the CEO, all right?
Right.
And then because of, because of sex claims, he lost, he lost his role as CEO. And he was out. Then yesterday, he went back in charge.
Well,
Yesterday, he became CEO of the company again.
Stephanie resigned, didn't she?
Yeah, she resigned. He came back in, and now they're selling the company. But I think they got to sell because a bunch of people said, well, we're not doing any business with that company if he's back in charge.
Right, yeah. I guess they have some Saudi prince that's interested in buying it.
Yeah. But it isn't sold yet.
Right.
It's not sold yet. They're just talking to certain people. They're talking to certain people. But now this guy who just went through, literally, just went through this big sex scandal and caused their stock price to plummet. He's now back in charge. By the way, their stock price is plummeting again today.
Ooh.
Yeah, because look who's back in charge.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. As Vince McMahon is back as the executive chairman. And they're saying the only reason he is chairman is because the company is preparing to sell. I think it's because he just couldn't keep himself away.
Probably.
But they found out that he has paid off more sexual stuff than what they first knew about.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just it's amazing what's going on with that company. So they're in the process of selling.
Ooh.
But then yesterday, some kind of false report went out that they'd sold to a Saudi Arabian company, and today they're trying to let people know, hey, we didn't sell to that's not true. They have not sold. But now there's a bunch of wrestlers who work for that company that says, and the wrestlers are saying, no, if he's back, we're not going to work for him.
Oh shit!
Wow.
So they got their contract. But so when their contract, because these people say, no, we're not going to sign. We won't sign to work with him. So that's really going to hurt that business. And then, of course, there are other people that are saying they don't want to do. They'll say they don't want to do business with them. And the biggest thing is, Universal, Comcast, NBC, Universal, because they own Peacock.
Oh, yeah.
And Peacock now owns the WWE network.
Mm-hmm.
And they also own USA Network, which is what runs 2 of their shows.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, the first group in line trying to buy this is NBC Universal.
Right.
So they're trying to make a deal to buy it. But suddenly Warner Brothers Discovery has stepped up wanting to buy it too. And there's all kinds of stuff happening. I mean, God knows what's going to come of all this, but there are different groups. The group that owns Sirius satellite radio is trying to buy them too, or is somebody that is up for it. So I don't know who's going to get it, but it's going to be sold for billions of dollars. And somehow, because McMahon is the biggest shareholder, he's going to be involved in the selling of the business. Of course, he's the reason the share price has plummeted is because he was having sex with everybody. And part of the scandal was what he was having sex with people, and he said, if you don't have sex with me, then this is going to happen.
Whoa.
You know, there's nothing wrong with if two people meet each other and have a connection, they have sex, that's one thing. But if you are a guy in power and you say, well, if you want that result, you've got to have sex with me, then you're in trouble. You know, then you're in trouble. If you're a married person that meets someone, falls in love with them, and has sex with them, that's someone being disloyal to their marriage, but that's not tearing apart a company or anything like that. It's something completely different when you're in charge of a company and you have sex with someone for a job, or you tell someone if they have sex with you, they will get blah, blah, blah. Or if they don't have sex with you, they'll get blah, 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 which is nuts. And then when he got busted, it was like there was a whole thing about he and his wife. They're married in name only or something. But even when she was part of the Trump administration. And the whole thing is they're saying that they haven't really been married, as in they don't live together. It's just really weird. I mean, this Vince McMahon's life is very, very strange. It's really crazy. So I don't know where that's going, but I figured I'd tell you guys that. Last night the Golden Globe Awards put on. And Eddie Murphy won the Cecil B. DeMille Award. Do you know what that is, Steve?
No.
Oh. The Cecil B. DeMille Award is like an award for, you know, your entire it's like your entire career.
Like a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, it's a Lifetime Achievement Award. And they gave it to Eddie Murphy last night, who came up for his speech. And he basically said, and it was hysterical because I saw it. He goes, remember three things. He said, remember three. He goes, number one, or he goes, there's a definitive blueprint you can follow to achieve success in Hollywood. He goes, you can achieve prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind. It's a blueprint. I've followed it my whole career. It's very simple. It's three things. Do three things. Pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Oh, shit.
It was hysterical. Oh, my God. It was the funniest day. I mean, it came out of nowhere.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
It was nuts. And then it's just because, you know, you're watching this award show and everybody had to be thinking about that. And for him to come back and reference that was so great. I mean, it really was funny. Keep Will Smith's wife out your fucking mouth. That was fantastic.
Wow.
And I'm trying to think with one best anything. The best movie was Steven Spielberg's The Fabelmans. That was the best. That was best drama, and best comedy was what was the best? Shit, I don't even know. I don't even know what the best musical comedy whatever was. Huh. But the best shit, I don't know. I watched the whole fucking awards and I can't remember any of the I literally can't remember who won anything. Hold on. Let me tell you. And then Steve, you let me know if you watch any of these things.
Okay.
All right. Here's the Golden Globes winners. All right. Golden Globes winners. Yeah. All right. So I'll run them down. All right. The best performance, best motion picture drama. Here is your nominees.
Okay.
Top Gun Maverick, Tar, The Fabelmans, Elvis, and The Way of Water. Avatar.
Huh?
What was the winner? Did you
Top Gun Maverick?
No, the winner was The Fabelmans.
Oh.
Yeah. That was sorry. Best motion picture, musical or comedy. Triangle of Sadness. Oh, that sounds like a comedy. Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Everything Everywhere All at Once. The Banshees of Inisherin, or Babylon.
The Glass Onion one.
No, the winner was the Banshees of Inisherin.
I know the only one I heard of was that Glass Onion one.
All right. Best performance by an actor in a motion picture drama. Here's your nominees. Jeremy Pope for The Inspections, Bill Nighy for Living, Hugh Jackman for The Sun, and Brendan Fraser for The Whale.
Brendan Fraser.
Now, the winner was Austin Butler as Elvis.
Oh.
Best performance by an actress in a motion picture, musical or comedy. Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Emma Thompson for Good Luck to You, Leo Grand, Anya Taylor-Joy for The Menu, Margot Robbie for Babylon, and Leslie Manville for Miss Harris Goes to Paris. Who do you think?
Margot Robbie.
No, it was Michelle Yeoh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I suck at this.
Let me go down and see if there's any other interesting ones, because nothing really seems interesting. I just want to see if Steve gets any of them. Let me go for best TV show or whatever. All right. Best TV series drama. Better Call Saul, The Crown, House of the Dragon, Ozark, or Severance.
Ooh. The Crown.
House of the Dragon.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Best television series, musical or comedy. Wednesday. Only Murders in the Building, which, by the way, is a fantastic show if you guys have never seen it before. I don't know. Hacks, which is a great show. The Bear, which was a fantastic show.
Oh, yeah, I love The Bear.
Or Abbott Elementary.
Oh, boy.
Who won?
Boy. The Bear.
Abbott Elementary.
Oh, shit. I almost said Abbott Elementary.
Yeah.
Those were some good shows in there, though.
Yeah. So, I thought that was the best category of all, because every one of those shows was good.
Yeah.
And by the way, the Dahmer one, or Evan Peters from Dahmer, he won Best Actor.
Really? Yeah, he was pretty realistic.
Best supporting actor was Paul Walter Hauser for Blackbird. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was a fantastic show. It was on Apple TV. He played I can't even explain the character he played. That guy was fantastic. I recommend that show. Jennifer Coolidge won for The White Lotus for actress in that role. All right, and let me get to our final thing today, because it's almost 10 o'clock. We have a new book that is breaking records. The fastest selling book of all time is out. And guess what book it is?
Wow.
Guess what book it is?
No idea.
No.
It is Prince Harry's memoir. It's his memoir, which is called Spare. It is the fastest selling nonfiction book of all time.
Wow.
Yeah. In 2023, it's selling like crazy. It's a book. I mean, I think it's wonderful to hear people are reading. My wife yesterday was talking about this book. She's talking about this book, how she wants to get it. And I said,
Oh.
I go, you know what? I want to buy you this book. She goes, no, don't buy it for me. And I go, I want to buy you that book. She goes, no, don't buy it. I said, you said you want that book? Yeah, I do. I said, let me buy it for you. No, don't buy it. I'll buy it myself. And I'm like, son of a bitch, she almost started an argument with me.
Huh.
She almost
You want to
started
do something nice?
me saying I wanted to buy something. I wanted to do something nice for her. Yeah. Prince Harry's book, Spare. It's already I think it's already sold like 500,000 copies or something. Yeah. So I just thought I'd pass that along as your last thing today, Steve. If you wanted to read a book, you might want to read that one. Prince Harry.
I've never read a book in my life, so why start now?
You've never read You've never read a book in your life?
Not from not from start to cover, I've read English books, but just to sit down and read a book,
Yeah.
no. Even in school, I read the front page, back page, and that's how I did my book report. Have never read a book from first page to back page. Even magazine.
Really? You don't read?
I don't read now. That's weird because my brother and my mom are both avid readers, but I've never read. I read the TV now, if that counts.
I gotta tell you, I would. You know what? I think I would read that Prince Harry book, so I might buy it for my wife.
No, Cindy, I look at the pictures and I read a little bit of the articles, but a lot of stuff I just kind of skim over, and I just have never. Thank you, Bubba. I just have never had the hankering to read.
Brett says, I've never been more shocked to hear anything other than Steve saying he's never read a book.
I mean, don't get now. I've had some big books in my life.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in college, but I never actually, read them. No, I never read a Playboy. I only looked at the pictures and read
You've never even listened to an audiobook or anything?
Oh, no, I've never listened to an audiobook.
Wow. I'm telling you, I would read this book after my wife does. Like, I might like to get it for her, and
I lose interest. It seems like too quick.
I like autobiographies or biographies. I mean, they're usually really good. So,
Steve? Would you read Dan's book? How to Shit Your Pants Without Really Trying?
Fuck Steve wrote
No,
it.
because I know how to do that. So
Okay.
I mean, I could probably add to that.
Karen says she recently listened to Matthew Perry's book on Audible and it was good. Yeah, I bet Matthew Perry's book is good. I bet it's really good. I like autobiographies and biographies. Well, I'd like to read this Prince Harry book. Because I do find it. Listen, I find that Prince Harry thing interesting because you know what was going on, right? Is his brother was having an affair.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he was having an affair with like one of the neighbors or something. And they were starting to report it. And so his brother has his own press people, you know what I mean? And so they didn't want the people reporting that he was cheating on his wife. So he goes, we'll give you other scoop. If you're not writing about William. And they're like, yeah, okay. So they started talking about Meghan being black.
Yeah.
And so they started giving, you know, I mean, that's the big thing that caused the whole Harry and Meghan breakup with the royal family is they were trying to get people to quit talking about William's affair. And so they fed stuff about Meghan to the press to get them to lay off of William. And it's crazy. And then that Camilla, who's married their dad.
Oh yeah, I saw that the boys begged him not to marry her.
Yeah. And they said that she was feeding stuff to the media about her. She was feeding good stuff about her and getting them to write stuff about him and his drug issues and stuff. So it's really, I guess the book's something else. So yeah, I want to get that freaking. I'd like to get that. Yeah, and like Corey says, how does William cheat on his hot? Yeah, I mean, to have that Princess William married a piece of ass, that Catherine or whatever. She's hot, but you know what? Their mom was hot.
Oh, fuck
Princess
yeah.
Diana was hot, and the Princess Diana was hot, and their dad cheated on her.
Yeah.
With that fucking Camilla.
And he's about an ugly son of a bitch. He been hit with the ugly stick.
Yeah, and think about it. And he was cheating with that, and even that Camilla's not.
Oh no. She reminds me of Geraldine Ferraro.
It's just crazy. The whole thing is nuts. Yeah, so I mean that's one of the rumors that's going on with them. So yeah, I'd like to read that book. Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up, guys. But first, I want to thank our friends at Just Beds, one of our fine sponsors of the show. Just Beds, the Yawn Exterminators. They are open and available over there at 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. How about buying yourself a good 8 hours of sleep? You can do that by getting a new mattress at Just Beds. Get yourself a comfortable mattress, and that means to get yourself a good sleep. A good sleep. That's what you can get from Just Beds. How about making the switch now? Steve, get rid of that mail order mattress and get a quality mattress from Just Beds. Then you'll sleep fine. Get a good 8 hours of sleep. I think with Just Beds, they deliver. No matter where you are, they deliver your mattress. No, that is not the delivery man. No, that is not the delivery man. No, it's Just Beds. Their delivery men will deliver your bed whenever you get one. Just Beds. They're the Yawn Exterminators. You'll see them at 3120 Montvale Drive. All right, you guys have a great day. We want to thank Recon Techs. We want to thank just beds. Let's wrap this one up. Another fine show, I thought. All right. Another fine show.
Yes, another fine show.
Another fine show has come to an end. Let's wrap it up till tomorrow when we're back right here on the Morning Disaster Network. Take care, everybody. So long.